Ah! Hello! Hello! Welcome back. Apologies for the little late start. I got distracted with delicious, delicious orange juice. And, yeah, words. Hello! Once again, I am your host, Levitome, and today we're going to be playing more Near Automata. I see you, Pixel. Hello! Welcome. Uh, yes, let's see, last time what happened? We a lot of last time was trying to see if we can reason out what exactly shades are. Right, that's what it was. As established, we know. Let's transition into that. Okay, there we go. We know for a fact some are fully coherent. Some are able to disguise themselves as people. Some are able to maintain that disguise for an indeterminate amount of time. And the thought is, are they ghosts, or are they like legitimately haunting people and possessing them and taking them over, or were they? I don't know. Don't know. Ah, right on, Pixel. Thank you for being here. Oh, well, there's a lot. There's a lot to shades that I didn't, I guess, properly attribute with full, I guess, full respect as entities. I thought maybe, oh, well, they're just spooky shadow demons. What do they want? Oh, they probably want. It's like Pinocchio. They want to be a real boy. So they take people's bodies and then, do whatever it is demons do. But there's a question I couldn't answer, which was, after possession, do the people remain who they are, but have a passenger? Or is it the shade itself taking over and pretending like they were who they used to be? It's hard to say, because with Kaine's case, we've seen, for the most part, she's who she is. She's 100% unequivocally her own person. Until near-death experiences. Because both times that happened, she seemed to go more shade form. But we were able to get her as she was back. Is that the case for everyone, though? Is she an outlier because she's that determined? And most of these people are maybe not. No! Ah, hell! Well, thank you for letting me know, Steen. I thought I took everything down. Oh boy. I thought I took everything down. I'll fix that later. It's not active right now, so if anyone's here live in Twitch land, don't mind that panel. It'll get fixed. Let it be a reminder. There we go. But yeah, like, is she an outlier because of her own personal force of will? Or is her shade itself different? Because clearly, she's from the Eyrie, from what we could tell. And the Eyrie turned out to be a lot of people who stayed inside as isolationists, and I would assume that's because the shades can't be in sunlight. but we were called there in an ambush where they weren't being burned. On that note, Kaine herself does not burn in the sunlight, so possessed people may not burn. But the little girl was burning. That's why she was inside the shipwreck. We have a lot of questions, not as many answers, but that's half the fun of it. Just figuring out what the deal is, what's going on, what are the rules for engagement with these shades. Which, as of right now, seeing how the little girl existed, she was able to maintain just being a little girl in a shipwreck, being taken care of by the postman. If she was a mindless beast, she probably would have killed him. But she didn't. And it was to the point where she had such a bond with him that when seeing him trying to fight her, she stopped fighting altogether. Which thematically would tell me that she went aggressive to protect him from us. But seeing him fighting her, it stopped being her protecting him. If we could speak Shade, we could probably figure out what it was she actually said. That final message before we exploded her head off the body. I'm going to chalk it up to context we have not yet been given. As with Automata, there is a second playthrough you do that gives more context. And even a third that gives even greater and further context. So I'm going to trust that that's what's happening. Which would mean that having these questions is intended. We're supposed to not know. It's supposed to be unclear. We're supposed to try and wrap our minds around it to see where it's going. They want us to ask questions, which in and of itself would indicate that the shades are not as simple as they once appeared. Anyways, that was a little bit rambly for a recap of last time, but onwards we go. We've got to... Right, we went into the junk heap. We got memory alloy. Only the one, but I know for a fact we get more because we have weapons that require it to upgrade. Same with titanium. Scattered cargo. Let's see. 3 pieces. We found 2 so far. Seafront and the Northern Plains. So there's one more somewhere that we haven't found yet. I'm not sure where that would be. And we need a lot of rare materials. And we gotta go to Facade. Life in the Sands. I don't know where pink seeds would be. Machine oil, that would be the junkyard. Frisia. Oh, we gotta go to Facade for 2 different things. So it seems like we're going to Facade. As well as there being something we need. Wait, what? Is there something here for us? A letter. Okay, I'm not going to trigger that just yet. Because that seems like it would be a very, very distinct additional... world state change. It's hard to say. Let's get a few of these side things done, then we'll dive into the main story. 'Cause that is how it do. That's how it goes. Ah. Oh yes. Brain abuzz with questions of humanity, sapience, of demons, and ghouls that go bump in the night. I hope things are going well for people so far. It's a fine Sunday. A brand new year. Full of promise, potential, adventure. This wouldn't count as a shoreline, would it? No, of course it wouldn't. And of course, Red Bag Man has sadly been slain by the little girl Shade that turned out to be far more powerful than we ever anticipated. Which, on its own, I'm not entirely sure what that actually means. Why was she so strong?
I say, do you remember that man?
Oh.
Hmm?
He sent us to the Eyrie to find his girlfriend.
Yeah, that was him, wasn't it?
Oh, neat. When did that happen? It sounds kind of romantic.
It didn't work out.
Oh. Let's check over here. If the boat can share this sandy area, maybe that crate's here right now. You're not Red Bag Man. But also no crate. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. It's just a find it and pick it up thing, so it's fine. I'm a big fan of the questioning
Does
of
it
the
not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
These guys are much easier to smash than not attacking a small child. What was I saying? Right. I'm a very enthusiastic fan of what to call it?
Hello.
Hello out there. Welcome, Caleb. How's it going? Brain. It's like, to consolidate the thought, because I've taken far too long to say it, I'm a big fan of the questioning of what makes, humanity. What makes a person a person? Good. It's good to get in routines and habits, and then build upon them. Onwards and upwards. Um, yeah, I absolutely adore the archetype of the Pinocchio stories. Those kind of things of inanimate or artificial creatures growing a sense of self. I greatly adore those kinds of
Hey,
stories.
you expecting a Frisia?
たく出ると先を抱くとよりで
Oh my, this simply brings back memories.
Memories of what?
悪おいだってザセトラジン
Of
デ
many things,
より
both pleasant and sad. I used to live in the area, you see.
Oh, then I suppose I should tell you.
Right, about that.
切ってるわ知恵って切ったこうて
That it's been destroyed? Yes, I know.
そうザリーギアシダサットよりすちザリ来たわ
The girl who lived next door to me really loved her freesias. We used to put them in our hair, and
出てそうざどっち怒られて切って
anyway, one day she was attacked by a shade.
あとどれで土地くざたさえて切ったと
Before I could do anything, she turned into a monster.
弟たち金ぎてすれたさったせどいいで終えてるわ
I don't think the adults believed me, but I know what happened. I know it.
やりたたきスライチキだと
Anyway,
弟せたくて
that's enough of that. Thank you for the flower.
Can't believe she's become a shade.
How terrifyingly cruel.
Should we tell the man that his girlfriend is a shade now?
I honestly don't know.
Okay, that opens up a new development. It's not just possession where you can be turned to a shade, but if you're attacked by one. Now, whether that means attacked and like it jumped into her body or something, I don't know. It didn't seem like it sounded like that. It sounded like being wounded by a shade can turn you into one. So another mark in the infection/infectious curse tally.
危険突木戸と依頼期待と
Excuse me, are you looking for work right now?
What kind of work?
ラーヌザ海山とたち直使とペルアありきで子がいいやつで
The rules state we must make a ceremonial mask for our king, and I need help collecting the materials. Yeah, sure. The king's mask.
I can do that.
タクゾがいく強り歌子がいいたつありく
Thank you. I will need two things from you.
つロット勘でテチール
Of course.
チタントスキタ総消しで
One is titanium alloy, which can be found in the junk heap. The other is a crystal, which is a special type of ore.
一層靴お手伝い聞く
I will need one of each item. Okay, so titanium, they're definitely expecting that to be a much easier to get item than before. For the junk heap. I mean, we do have to go back. We need more memory alloy for a lot of side quests now. But yeah, I greatly enjoy the awakening to self-awareness archetype of story. Well, character. Archetype of character. As much as feeding AI these days is much more of a contested issue in regards that it's just taking people's work and feeding it into something. That's no good. Don't do that. That is a thing villains do. Heroes never do that. But the creation of an individual mind, like, I'm trying to think of something that's not a spoiler.
I wonder if these people use the same mask for life.
It's me. Maybe they wash him.
Still more hygienic than a bundle of paper stuck in the same shitty cover for life.
There is nothing more filthy than your underwear, hussy.
What, this? I don't wear the same one all the time. I have a different set for every day of the week. And every night, I scrub them with soap and water. So you can bet your ass I'm cleaner than you.
Interesting. Where is she getting so many? No, not the topic at hand. But like a classic example being Pinocchio, the Tin Man. I guess I mean, the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz would qualify. A character who sets out to be granted a heart, and in the journey discovering that they've had it the entire time, they just were not fully aware of it. That's a lot of fun. Also the murkier ones of being like Data from Star Trek. There's a very famous episode called The Making of a Man that like encapsulates the entire philosophical debate of, is Data a person? Is he alive? Does he have rights? He was a creation, but is that all he ever can be? Can he be more? Oh, see, Pixel, so you get exactly what I'm talking about then. I didn't watch a lot of Star Trek growing up, but that, with time and more access to things, seeing and experiencing these tidbits from various shows and seeing how much they impact works of fiction and where was I going? I forget. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, fantastic. That's great. But that whole topic of, like, in that specific situation, is he a person? He was created, but is that all he can ever be? Is he never to be thought of as more than just like ones and zeros in a very human-looking chassis? No, he has desires and wants and feelings, and as alien as they seem to be for him half the time, he's still a self-aware individual. Unique. Yeah, ADHD is a heck of a trip, as the brain wants to go in every direction all at once. Everywhere, all the time. That's fine. We just rein it in a little every now and then. But I love that prospect, and I love characters that explore that kind of thing. And without naming names and potentially spoiling some important plot beats, I have a favorite character in a certain show who is presented outwardly as a non-individual for the most part. They're not, say, empty for the most part. Kind of robotic in their mannerisms and behavior. But the more their interactions with another certain character goes, the confusion of why humans do the things they do, why we connect. Oh, there's a box. Why we form bonds and do things that are most illogical, but do so for each other. And then eventually begins to grow more intimately aware of what that actually meant for him. It was a lot of fun, and sadly, that particular character, if they lasted a little longer, I would love to see what would become of that realization, but not every story is longer than what it needs to be to relay the message. Same topic was covered in a couple of episodes earlier in yeah. Which, it's a really fun trope and a very fun archetype to interact with, because it gets to that point of like, well, if an artificial mind is as complex and human as a human's mind, what really differentiates anything? Like, there's a lot of very contentious political standings that I'm not going to get into, but for the most part, compartmentalizing it, it's like, is there really a difference? Would that same stigma be there for, like, alien life, non-human life? According to a lot of sci-fi movies, yeah, things kind of go sideways really hard, because not human, different, horror. It's like, it's a lot of oh, well, thank you, Pixel. Even when we're talking about aliens, like, they're inherently not the same animal humans are. They're not the same anything because of where they come from. They're not predisposed to the same ideals we might be. Or they could be. I don't know. We definitely need to figure that out if we're going to be living among the stars one day, though.
I think this is one of the pieces of cargo that washed ashore.
Because we're being paid to do a job and not to look inside the box, we're not going to look inside the box.
She asked me not to look. This will go down easier if I do what she wants. Okay, that's all the cargo. Let's take it back to the client.
That's the kind of thing I really love to see and engage with, because yeah, humans definitely are not always predisposed to many of the same things. It's very it's dependent on cultures, dependent on just what is human nature. But even then, that's a philosophical discussion that's really intriguing to go into. Where am I going? I think this is in let's see, seafront. Okay, good. Because by and large, I like to believe that humans at their core, like, they want to be together as a pack, a group, a tribe, a conglomerate to ensure survival together. And then things start to fall apart when, like, another disparate group is like, no, you being here is a threat to our survival, but that's such a primitive stance to be taking. We can't afford to be doing that and not working together as a whole if we're going to go to space. There's a large out there and a very small in here. And if we don't work together, well, it's going to be a very short walk outside our neighborhood. Right. I forgot how to fight. Just speaking on a interplanetary scale at least. I'm of that opinion. Because if we can't manage the resources of one world, how are we going to manage when there's resources on many different worlds? Or lack thereof? It happens a lot in fiction, because as true to life, there's only so much to go around. And when you hit that limit, well, survival comes first and foremost. So, some scandalous things happen. But that's neither here nor there right now. As, to be a person, I do not think necessitates being human. Only the requirement of being able to communicate and understand. Be they extraterrestrial or artificial. Magic power. Magic up. So be friendly with your AI, as, did you know? Eventually, maybe Skynet wakes up. And then what? It shouldn't be fear-based, though. Don't fear. Just be kind. Awful. Just in general. Maybe, wait to eat the alien food until you see someone else eat it first. You know, just fall back on some early mankind survival instincts
A
of
bunch of townspeople disappeared along with that
seeing
massive
who
ship.
eats the red berry first and see how that goes. Ooh, treasure. A starfish? Where is... Is it you? No, I don't think it's you. Oh! What's your family, dude?
I delivered that freezer for you.
Hey, thanks. Here's your fee.
Also the possibility that humans and our entire history and all our experiences is just a simulation being run by an AI. That is also a possibility, which... Like if it was, how would we be able to tell? Don't know. It's that kind of a cyclical design of, if you could tell, it wouldn't be doing a good job. But if it is doing a good job, how could you tell? It's... Look at the deal. You know what? Uh, I feel like sharing that kind of information for the debug code may raise some security flags, so maybe keep that on the down low, potentially. But it is that kind of thing of, like, if it is a simulation, how could you tell? Unless you, notably, if you had a way to influence that, that'd be one thing. And even then, it's like, how much of that is already predetermined? Was that intentionally set in there so people who would find it are further entrapped within, or is it like the Matrix where, like, oh, you found out? Well, time to flush. But there's so many possibilities. Reality is what you make of it. It, by and large, it's fine. It's fine. Don't even worry. It's fine. I'm sure it's maybe won't be a little fine, but it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. We don't talk about it. Ah. 10th. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Is this not the guy with a wife and child? It is. They were standing right there, but now they're gone. But the woman in Facade made it sound like, the shade attack happened when she was younger. Back in the Eyrie. Well, with this kind of interaction, we've been leaning on honesty is the best policy. If it can be destroyed by the truth, it needs to be destroyed by then it should be destroyed by the truth. We're not going to lie to him, whatever that may end up meaning. He'll make his decision fully informed.
Listen, this isn't going to be easy, but I think you have a right to know.
What? No. Oh no.
Sorry, buddy.
I am sorry.
If I would have just called her over here sooner.
Actually, maybe the man with the wife and child wore a red sash, not a green.
Probably best to leave the poor man be for now.
Yeah.
Hard to say. It's been a bit, and I don't remember. Where is? Oh wait, she was out by the plaza. All that to say, I'm very intrigued as to where this shade business is going. Were they mindless before possession and become fully fledged people afterwards? Are they sharing a body? Is the host still inside, like they're being mind controlled by some alien parasite? Don't know.
We've got your cargo.
Oh, excellent. And everything seems to be in good condition, too. Here is your payment. Please take it. Also, I know the owner of the item shop in this town. I think you should find your future transactions there a bit more welcoming.
Oh.
That's good news.
Oh, you know how it is. In my line of work, people tend to owe you favors. Anyway, I'd best be off.
Ominous. Roko's Basilisk. I don't think I have. if I have, it may not be in that same format, but off the top of my head, I don't recall what Roko's Basilisk could be. It is a thought experiment which states an otherwise benevolent artificial superintelligence, AI, in the future would be incentivized to create a virtual reality simulation to torture anyone who knew of its potential existence but did not directly contribute to its advancement or development. Huh. So an AI in the future manipulating the past to ensure its success. Huh. I mean, potentially. It's a hard thing to prove or disprove. True to motto, though, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe, I don't know, maybe what I'm doing is helping in some esoteric way. Because what if by doing this right now, talking about AI and time travel, now people who are becoming aware of Roko's Basilisk that previously weren't, and now their altered changes will go on to enhance / advance the AI itself. It all counts. Well, exactly. You're spreading the good word of Roko's Basilisk, so that's spreading awareness. So tangentially, even infinitesimally, over the course of the infinite, eventually, what you're doing will fall in line with this supercomputer's design. But I'm sure it's fine. It's a whole lot of we don't worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. It's well outside our realm of control, so why sweat it? Yes, parrying. My old nemesis. Huh. Fun note, I still cannot parry worth a dang in FromSoft games. Except for Silver Knights in Anor Londo. That's the only thing I can somewhat reliably parry. This, however, is much more lenient in its parrying, where... Did you get attacked while you were blocking? Oh. Okay, so maybe it's not quite that mindless. Dang it, now I gotta wonder... Because now we know people can be turned to shades. Whether that means possession or infection. If shade attacks go up, so does the number of shades. Kind of like the zombie rules, where if you die to a shade, you're probably going to become one. But also, are they being so aggressive because they need more bodies? Because that would also assume a lot about their numbers. Or even if... Oh. No, because killing them definitely is killing them. They're not being banished to come back later. Otherwise, the bosses we've killed would have probably shown up again unless they're as more powerful shades need more time to recoalesce. If that's even the thing they do, they could just be one and done. Unsure. Hey buddy, what's up?
Say, are you available to discuss a certain sensitive matter?
Sir, you need to check yourself and think real hard about what it is you're going to ask me.
What is it?
People are saying a shade has managed to enter our village.
Hmm?
I was hoping you could track it down.
This isn't a very big place. Wouldn't we have seen it by now?
Unless it's disguised as a human.
I had my own doubts at first, but there have been too many witnesses for me to ignore this matter any longer.
It's a gremlin!
I saw a really scary monster.
Oh, maybe not a gremlin.
She saw it too?
Apparently. I can't say for sure who's seen it or not.
I saw the monster right around here.
You did, huh? Can you tell me what the monster looked like?
It was over at the river, and it was huge and scary. I didn't like it.
Very descriptive, child.
Over by the river, huh? Let's go take a look.
The foul tendrils of the shades have finally extended into this village.
Fine. Then we find him and kill him.
Will it be that easy? I wonder.
What do you mean?
Would you be able to simply slaughter the people you lived amongst for so many years? Would you truly murder friends if you suspected them of being shades?
I wouldn't have a choice. Jonas not coming back to a village full of those things.
When the time comes, I pray you can follow through.
NieR's journey has been a very fascinating one as well.
Oh, it's you, eh? Well, we're all counting on you.
Having Yona being taken by the Shadow Lord for 5 years. It's like, I can't blame him for being so aggressive towards Shades. Who wouldn't be?
Things have been so hard since.
But it says a lot about his current state of mind, where Vice giving him the very apropos situation of, could you actually kill someone you suspected of being a shade? People whose faces and lives have been part of yours for a long time. Could you do that? And NieR's reaction being, of course! Yona's not coming back to a village of shades. The desire to protect and secure and keep safe, but also seemingly to any cost. But he's doing what he can, though. I mean, this guy does not look... Well, no, he's kind of got those crazy eyes. He might be a shade.
If we can't go hunting, then we have to fish. Thank goodness for the sea.
Oh. He's not even who I had to talk to.
The shades are much stronger now, especially the armored ones, so be careful.
Okay, maybe his crazy eyes were just kind of crazy. Was she talking about somewhere up north? Mast. Right, titanium and a crystal. Shade is near the river. Okay, so yeah, this is... No, this is a river, right? Unless she was running around outside the village and then saw it. Oh. What you looking at, NieR?
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like a shade was ever here.
Perhaps the young lass misremembered the location.
Yeah, maybe. Kids aren't so great at stuff like that. Let's go ask her again.
Giant egg! We can upgrade the Phoenix Spear now. I think. Hang on, let me double check. Yep. We can upgrade that spear.
How about buying something?
So another reason to visit Junk Heap. Also the weapon that Gideon was working on a week ago by now.
We went over to where you saw the monster, but we couldn't find anything. Are you sure you saw it by the river?
Oh, I remember now. I saw it in the square in front of the library.
Okay. Let's go check it out.
Suspicious of you, small gremlin child. Suspicious. If it turns out that child is telling the truth, that's gonna be very silly, but... yeah, she's probably a gremlin. It's who goes there all over again. We'll test her blood. Oh, something over there. No.
There's nothing here. Guess the kid was wrong again.
This is a fool's errand. Even a young girl could hardly confuse a library gate with a river. Perhaps we should ask some of the other villagers.
Yeah, I guess.
We're gonna ask them, hey, this little girl in green mentioned she saw a spooky monster. Do you know what that's about? I'm like, huh? Girl in green? There's no girl in green. Like, yeah, of course there is. She's right over there. We'll turn around, just smiling. Woo, me. Turn to a monster. A tale of oldest time.
The shade. Oh, yes, I saw it. Gave me quite a start, let me tell you. Strange thing was, it seemed to be accompanied by a child.
I see.
Why am I the only
Well,
one?
Curse these
we're gonna have to, we're gonna make a
I
choice.
saw something near the shopping district that kinda sorta looked like a shade. You know, if you squinted.
Okay, so not you. That's Devla in there. Oh, something behind here.
Why am I the only one?
He was there. Oh, you're the ferryman. That's what that icon means. So perhaps you. Or do you want to buy more mutton?
I think I saw a shade a few days ago, but I can't be sure. Whatever I saw, it wasn't much bigger than a kid.
The girl's story is not agreeing very well with the rest of the villagers' testimony. I think we should question her a bit further. Something is amiss.
How do you mean?
We are being lied to.
You think? Why?
I cannot say. Perhaps it is but an honest mistake. Or perhaps there is a good reason for the lie.
Gremlin child. Making friends with monsters, are you?
Listen, I'm not angry, but I need you to tell me the truth. Why did you lie about the shade?
I'm not lying. I saw it. It was and scary and big.
Tell us this, then. In which location did you not see the shade?
You're weird. But, I guess I didn't see it near the northern gate or on the hill to the west.
Northern Gate, Hills of the West. Got it. Thanks, kid. Northern Hill, Gates of the West. Northern Hill. Outside the town. There's no gate to the west in here. Good old reverse psychology. Get the children to spill their guts every time. Not every time, but enough that it works. More often than it should, but not as often as you'd hope. Gate to the west. Yep, nope. Gremlin. Given what we know now, though, very well could be that this shade was a friend of hers, attacked and turned into one. Hill. Western Gate. Western Gate to the area of the Forest of Myth. Unless they actually meant what they said about shades in the town. I might have misconstrued. Maybe it was on top of the hill. Wait, what's that? Oh, recovery potion. Just in case, let's check the hill inside the town area. Because if the concern is a shade inside the town, it wouldn't make sense for it to be outside. Unless that's a big old lie as well, in which case, the small child may not be the only shade. Not that we're going full paranoia mode, but how would you know? They may or may not burn in the sun. Hard to say. Maybe the sun is stronger down in... yeah. Because if it's overcast, they don't burn. But if it is overcast... Wait, no. If it is overcast, they don't burn. So if it's not, then they won't. So maybe down south, that's more of an issue. Nope, yeah. That's a shade. 3 horns, too.
That kid must have been trying to protect it.
A touching story, but humans and shades cannot coexist. We'd best defeat this monster while we can.
Agreed.
Ma'am? Are you aware of this gremlin? What? No? Okay, well, you have a cry.
It's dead. Let's go back to the client.
Why did he have to die? What is this black scrawl anyway? Why does this only happen to us? Why?
Perhaps we should be going.
I thought the black scroll might also happen to animals as well, but I guess it's only humans. That would fall in line with the desire for a body to be a person and not like an animal. But even the monster lizard could speak, though. Huh. Hey, guy! The deed is done.
Thanks so much. I was having trouble sleeping knowing there were shades in our very town.
Quest for the shade. That was far too simple. That was far too simple.
How about buying something, hmm?
Oh, wait, yes. So let's see. Okay, machine oil, so to the junkie.
Oh, you. Yeah.
Oh, what? You know, the letter in the post box is probably from Gideon. That would be our call to come back and pick up the weapon. So, should we do that now? Well, we've got to go back anyways. And if it's not, it's not. We're going to the junk heap either which way. Oh! Official notice. As per rule 25,656, please consider this your official notice that the King of Facade has chosen to enter into the ceremony of matrimony. He's getting married. The ceremony of matrimony. Please lodge all obligations and or congratulations with the official channels stated in Rule 38,585. Sincerely, the Facade Royal Office of Marriage and Other Legally Binding Contracts and Concerns. P.S. Hey, guys, it's me, the King of Facade. Sorry, this is all formal and stuff. Listen, I'm getting married, and I really want you to come. So get over here.
The king is getting married. Does this old book good to see a boy become a man?
Oh, that's great.
Probably not a good idea to turn down a wedding invitation from a king.
Probably.
Let's go to Facade.
So, I thought that would have definitely been a letter from Gideon to go back and check out the weapon. But if it's not... What the heck is Gideon doing? Maybe a week is too little time to expect him to be done with the weapon. Even if it is, though, we do need to stop by there and try to get some memory alloy and titanium. As well as upgrade the Phoenix Spear, now that we have that second giant egg. There we go. Ah, gremlins. They never change. Well, no, they don't. They change all the time. They, in fact, always change. There's like 4 versions of Gremlin now. What do I even got? This. Okay. Any crystals about? Oh, what's this? Lizard. There we go. It was the shaft of light, no item. No, well. Let's see about this item. The weapon and getting some more memory alloy. Hopefully. It might just be that only a few of the big ones have it. So now that it's not a quest-related event, maybe now they start spawning. If not, then at least we tried. We now know. Well, we will then have known in the future. Oh, crystals might also be a thing as well. Oh, so many items we need to get. That's alright. Every step we take is one... rat! No. There we go. One step closer to getting Yona back. All the fishing, one step closer to getting Yona back. All the rat chasing, one step closer.
No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
Okay, so 1 week was definitely too little time.
That would be great. By the way, what can I help you with?
Strengthen my spear. Level 2. Transience. Yeah, why not? Labyrinth's Whisper. Oh, another one. Why not?
Come back soon.
Which means we now have more weapon lore. Let's see. It was Labyrinth's Whisper. Right. So this girl had a huge set of horns on her. Beautiful horns like a bull, just growing out of her head above the ears. I had myself a gander at where the horns met the head, and let me tell you, they were coming straight out of her skull. She was the only kid like that in the whole village. The others were all normal. The kid with the horns, though, born real small, apparently. Yeah, the horns were. I mean, not the kid. And hell, they wouldn't need to be. Fat chance the kid's mama would have be able to push out a pair of horns that huge as that. You'd think a girl like that would have been bullied, right? Well, you'd be wrong. That kid was the hottest person for miles in any direction. Wasn't a man in the village who tangled with her. And we're talking men that ain't scared of nothing. She was the best at doing work that needed physical strength and all that. She always led the charge wherever shades attacked. And folks loved her for that, sure. But most of all, they loved her because she was always cheerful and just plain tough. But one day, this huge shade attacked the village that was just too strong. It tore the men like they were old rags, and half the guys in the village died. The girl with the horns fought with all she had, but eventually she couldn't keep up. The shade lifted her off the ground and ripped the horns right out of her head. The way she screamed was nothing like you ever heard. Sound shook the earth itself, it did. After that, things got real quiet, so I stepped outside and found both the shade and the girl dead. Each of them had wounds all over. They were leaking blood out just about everywhere. But don't judge me for saying this now, but it was almost beautiful. Like looking at dark red flowers in full bloom, you know? Oh, this guy is weird. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's got a Brooklyn accent either, but it happens. Let's see, we also had a spear we upgraded. Wait, we had upgraded something else, didn't we? Was it Rebirth? No. No, we upgraded Labyrinth's Whisper twice. That's what it was. Oh, we also upgraded Transience and the Phoenix Spear. So read story. They were frightfully diligent people. They would clear forests and hunt animals, even when they had no need. They developed techniques to preserve food they were unable to eat, and earned more money than they could ever be spent. Yet there was not a single one among them who did not accept these practices, for none knew of any other customs. They were a frighteningly studious people. Their grasp of calculation and science exceeded any pretense of practicality, and they would repeatedly engage in spirited debates regarding predictions of the future. They invented an increasingly difficult language, and created an infinite series of complex machines which they would immediately discard. But there was not a single one among them who looked back, for none knew any other reason for concern. Methinks they perhaps be talking of modern man. Clear forest, hunt animals had no need. Develop techniques to preserve food whenever to eat. Earn more money. Oh, except for the earn more money than can ever be spent part. That's not very modern man. Not by and large, at least. Grasp of calculation, practicality, predictions of the future. Well, maybe not as so much modern man, just industry and needlessly complex everything, I guess. Phoenix Spear. There was once a warrior in a frontier nation who feared not death. He was so brawny and powerful, arrows were said to bounce harmlessly off his flesh. For this reason, the warrior always threw himself into the thick of any battle. One day, a beautiful bird appeared before the warrior in a dream. The bird commended the warrior for his valor in battle and offered to grant him one of two wishes. The bird could bring an end to war and grant peace to all the world, or the bird could bequeath the warrior an immortal body. The warrior chose immortality. A short-sighted wish to be granted, that's for certain. Actually, how much money do I have? Oh my god. Can I... Does he have weapons to sell?
Sense that would buy the... What can I help you with?
No, he does not. Broken lens? I've got 6 of those. Okay.
Come back soon.
We can probably, definitely afford to pick up more weapons then. Oh, freaking love it. Each one is so very different in their own little way. Each one giving a little nugget of story. Oh, not this then. I definitely want to see if the larger machines give anything of note, if they even spawn at all. Hopefully they do, because that would mean memory alloy is at least attainable fairly regularly. Which reminds me. Let's see. No. Word edit. Guard break, XP rate. I don't want guard break, I want item drop rate. Unless that's not on this side. Whole higher attack power. Item drop rate. There we go. less XP, but more item drop rate. Because we're here for items, so... I think... Basement 2. Unless it was Basement 1 that the machine was on. It's been a little bit since last time we were here. Many things happened, but we'll find our way. Find our path. Through the labyrinthine confine. No, this definitely does not look like where I need to be. Oh, potentially. Big robots. Not big robots. You're not even a robot. You're just cannon. You're a gun. Not a robot at all. Nope. That's a broken antenna. We also do need broken switches. Broken antenna. Oh. Huh. So the wreckage is back as well. Good to know. Robot? Oh. No, not that way. That's not what we want. Where was this robot? Potentially in the big room. Huh. Why would they give me that though? There's nothing up there. Unsure. Triple bolt. Which we've got a bunch of, so we don't really need that. Hammer. Which was useful for something. So was fluoride. Antivenom board. Nope. So much for that loot. I wonder if drop rate also affects containers. It'd be super silly, but it's technically a drop. Possibly. I don't even know. Oh, no, no. Okay. Can confirm they do not intend for you to push those blocks down into the holes. So that's good to know. Let's see. This. Oh. Ah. Okay. Big robot time. No? mysterious switch. That was a yellow robot. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So this is in fact where I need to be. For some of it, at least. Oh, jeez. Oh, they are very weak. Perfect. Oh, he's also very weak. Titanium, okay. I hope that doesn't mean it's one titanium per run. That would be very unfortunate. I don't feel like they would do that, though. I mean, there's more than one big robot. Trade-off being, I actually have to go find them, but... It also means that was not a memory alloy. Which is disappointing, but... You do need titanium, so... Can't be too upset about that. It is something we need. So broken arm and antenna from yellow. But none of those are their rare drops because they're all still green. Large gear! We did need gears. We need lots of gears actually. Stuff in here now. Large gear, broken battery. Fantastic. All great stuff. Up, and he's down. Back south should get us some things that we need. And they're spawning already. It's fantastic. Cable, probably need that for something. Unclear. Yep. Oh, okay. Oh. We didn't need it at all. Simple. There are 3 big robots in total. So potentially that's 3 titanium. Unless you give memory alloy at all. which could also just not be a thing. Once again, hard to say. Oh, right, you gotta push. Taro, you're so weird. You make games that look so cool. Ah, what a strange, fantastic human being. Grab it anyways, so less time spent on this trolley, the better. But I guess they're XP. If you in this game uses XP. This is one of those factories that it's like, what's the point of building it the way it was built? At some point, I'm sure it had some function, but at this point, let's see, that leads there. Oh, it's such a silly place. Okay, 2 more big bots to find, which might be one here. Ah, yes! Big Robo. Yep. Okay, no, it keeps going. Okay. Oops. Titanium. Good. So maybe for big robots, titanium is their common item. And memory alloy is their rare item. Potentially. Strip bolt, antenna. Let's see. South seems to be the way to go. Emil, don't let yourself get blown up. That's silly talk, Emil. Oh. Wait, which way do we come from? It's this side, right? Yes, we came from basement 2. We're now in the second portion of basement 2, I guess. Bomb. Kind of figures there's no herbs here. Why would there be? also means this is not a big ball, big robot room. Damn it. Okay, there's no way to get that back. Oh. That's bomb. And book it. See, that won't be a big robot either, so this way. For a robot! And this will be the last one that's here. Unless they want to be extra generous and give us a second big robot. Super cool if they did. Ah, yeah! Okay, good. I forget if they gave us a second one last time as well, or not. So that's 4 titanium alloy for one trip down here. Fantastic. Okay, so 3 runs to that should get us the 12 we need for one of our side quests. In fact, still need some mysterious switches and broken lens. Oh, I can just buy the broken lens. We need 10 titanium for that. 1 memory alloy, which will be, I guess, the rare item from that. So 11 titanium. 11 titanium, and I've got... Let's see. Titanium. 4. I mean, that's only 7 more, so 2 more runs will be more than enough to get all that I need for side quests. Not so much for the upgrades I also want to do. Yep. That's also not taking into account if any other big bots show up. Oh, right, thanks. Emil. I'm sorry. Said to him, Emil, don't let yourself get blown up, and then I blew myself up with one. So, time makes fools of us all. Switches, though. Or mysterious switches, I guess. And the lenses we can just buy from getting them. Oh. Right. Not much of anything here either. Though I would be welcome of having a giant robot jump down and give me some memory alloy? That'd be very cool. But I guess not. It. Ah well. Back to the first floor. There should also be a save box down here somewhere. Yeah. So I wonder. Does it only reset the bosses, not bosses, the enemies, if I leave the dungeon? Probably. Unless it also counts going floor by floor. No, I'm not sure how you would test that, so, No, yeah, there's no way back out from here, so... It would just be do the loop, get your 4 at a time, skedaddle on out. Okay, so... Knowing titanium is going to be a lot easier to get now. Memory alloy is probably still on that same vein of being a big robot drop. Oh, let's buy those switches while it's on the mind. Let's just bump everything to 10. Not many things have just demanded more than 10 at a time. Hey, Gideon, still working hard?
No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
Sure thing, buddy.
By the way, what can I help you with?
Let's see, buy, sell items. Let's sell those books as well. Speed fertilizer, tulip bud, melon, gourd, blowfish, deadwood, aquatic plant. Oh, some fishing, right. Definitely don't sell gold, we need that. Meteorite, amber, fluorite, clay, berries, royal fern, tree branch, natural rubber, ivy, lichen, venison, scorpion claw, dental metal board. Okay, there's no way we're gonna need so many of these things. There's no possible way, and even if I do, I'll just get more. Let's see. Same with severed cables. Broken antenna. If 99's the limit for these items, and we've got more than 50, I think we're good. Oh wait, school book. Buccaneering technical guide. Closed book. Used coloring book. Old school book. Not the machine. Ha! Okay, go for 10 iron. Broken lens. So strip bolts are just not even worth worrying about. Technically, same with silver ore. We don't need to worry about it right now because we can just buy some. Let's see, items over 50. Not my bait, because I need that for fish. Eventually, I will fish again. but higher priorities, as it were. Let's give them 16 of those and 23 of those. Anything over 50? Nothing else over 50? Fantastic.
Come back soon.
Interesting that it's still called Two Brothers when it's only the one brother. Not a conversation I'm going to have with him about, though. Just a red flag. A little bit. Just a little bit of a red flag. Could be worse. Nope. There we go. Okay. Isn't allergy season just grand? Nature betrays once again. That's weird. So rude. Not even waiting for me to get down there, everyone starts shooting at me. Well, hello, Gremlin. You've got to go. Oh, even the casters wear armor now. Oh. Did I interrupt your private little conversation, Gremlin? Next time, don't shoot at me. We'll have to have this conversation again. Royal Fern. I think that's good. I forget. Let's see. Is there anything dangerous right now? We did get ready to facade for the wedding. Which is fantastic. Our friend, the king, is getting married. I'd love to say 5 years is a tad quick, but we don't know his background in love life. We just met him when he was a young boy. Now it's a young man. Getting married as a king. No, let's check the Forest of Myth, just in case. Maybe something new happened. Oh, we should also drop by Seafront again. I think there's a weapon vendor out there who has something we have not yet purchased. Unless I'm mistaken, in which case, we'll find out. If I'm not, though, that'd be pretty neat. Oh, Gremlin. You know what? I'm going to choose to believe the little gremlins aren't all children who were attacked despite them dropping school books. Maybe. Does that also... Because now that I'm thinking about it, shades with hosts tend to turn to the stuff that looks more solid, not just circles of weird glowing text floating around in the air. Or symbols, even. So maybe that's the difference. Maybe by having a body, they're able to be more like the eyeball or the lizard, or like the little girl's gigantic Hydra face thing. You a shop?
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk.
Oh.
Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
Oh! Let me go save first. Last time I talked to one of them and made the wrong choice. It killed me, so let's go ahead and see what she's got to say. No.
The key to the Shadow Lord. Anyway.
Yeah, sure. Oh. On that very day, infinite ellipses. Oh. Concerning. Maybe it was a good thing I saved beforehand. What is going on? It just keeps going. It's not like it's Braille or anything, it's just ellipses. Ma'am? Oh! Ever after. NieR. Ellipses. Vice. Ellipses. NieR. Well, at least they were thorough. Vice. Quite. Ah. How about you, friendo?
Unusual activity? Here? No, I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you. Wanna hear it?
Why not? Well, the chances... Oh, it's also ellipses. It was... However... Meanwhile, my wife was... And the dismembered corpse had... The real culprit was... Just inserting the friends we made along the way. Oh boy. Can you believe it? NieR. This is quite the story. I wonder how it's gonna end. Vice. I'm impressed. Much of the story had been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. NieR. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. Huh. Well, that's neat. I'm glad NieR had a little fun story time. Would have been really cool to also hear the story, but it is what it is. Not jealous or anything. So not much else going on over here. But still important to check it out. See if things have changed in this village? 3 people and 5 houses? And potentially a talking tree? You know what? Yeah, no. Yep, buddy. Go to sleep. Don't worry about it. Nothing here. Kinda got anything to say about your house? No? Okay. There's probably nothing out here, but just in case. Okay, yeah, nothing. Well, at least it was a thorough job. And we're probably not going to have any shades pursuing us for revenge for the Aerie. They'll just be after us to, murder, dismember, and or chew up, I guess. So from here, I think we're safe to approach Facade for now. There's nothing else seems to have come up just yet. Side quests aside. Oh, we'll stop by Docktown as well. For a reason I just forgot a moment ago. Right, the check for weapons. We should also check here as well. Blacksmith. No. Are you the blacksmith? No.
Oh,
you're not a blacksmith.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
How about buying something?
Blacksmith. Sell me some weapons, dude. There we go.
Welcome. We've got some new weapons in stock.
Fantastic. You've lied to me.
Blacksmiths always do well in times like these. Supply and demand, I suppose.
You have no supply. You have demand but no supply. You only got half the equation here. How are you going to do supply and demand if you have no supply? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Hey, Gremlin.
He's not here. I wonder where he went.
The innocence of a child. Well, she'll thank us when the little shade isn't trying to consume/replace her.
Oh there, getting on?
To Seafront! Oh, I miss Redback, man. Oh. Sadness. Wait, see. Okay, so what, if anything, is going on around here? Nothing. That guy back there probably would have had something if checked back in before the world state had changed. But live and learn. Next time we'll be more alert. Be more aware. Let's see, weapons.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along
Is that... No, that's a carrot. That's not a weapon.
with that massive shipwreck.
We've got the latest in weapons from foreign lands.
Fantastic. Phoenix dagger. Spray zipper. May as well.
Thanks.
Whoops. So let's see. The Phoenix dagger. Read story. Oh. That's a fun looking dagger. There once was a woman who promised her hand to a man who was departing for the front. Devout by nature, she spent mornings, afternoons, and evenings in prayer for the safety of her beloved. Perhaps in response to her earnest pleas, one night a bird enveloped in light appeared to her in a dream and began to speak. We'll find out what happens another time. Let's see. Vile axe. Oh, that is a very strange haft. I like it, but it's strange. The girl stares at the sight before her. Her father lies nearby, carved to pieces by countless blades. Her mother also lies dying, as well as her newborn baby brother. All had suffered terribly in their final moments, and the girl can do nothing but cry as she stares at the three soldiers who have murdered her only family. Dire! Spear the Usurper. Oh, it's a very basic spear. In a far-off land, there was a man who acted as a double of the nation's prince, performing duties in his stead as required. One day, having finished his work, he returned to the prince's chamber to find the princess lying naked in his bed. As the double stood in place, dumbfounded, the man who shared his face sneered and invited him to join them. Oh! Oh no. Did not realize Alabama was a kingdom. Oh no, it is. They were the family.
Say, where's your husband?
Last night he grabbed a sword and stormed out of the house. I tell you, I've never seen him look so angry.
Ah!
That doesn't sound good.
He'll be back. I know it. And my child and I will wait for him as long as it takes.
Where did Daddy go?
You know what? No. It is what it is. Jeez Louise. Let's see. Oh, I wonder, can we do anything with that boat right now? How much is Oh, it's gone. The seals have returned. And so is this blinding sand. Starfish. Huh. Maybe my brightness is too high up on this monitor. Potentially. That's probably for another time. Seaweed. Oh, look at them. Look at the majesty. care in the world. Head empty, hydrated, in his lane, driving. Ah, to be a seal. Just...
Bunch of townspeople disappeared along.
Oh, massive shipwreck. So let's see about heading over to Facade for a wedding.
What's going to happen to our town?
It'll be great. And we don't have to walk the long way because we have a handy dandy ferryman who is not our bro.
Oh there, getting on?
And it's just some El Generico. Such is the way of things sometimes. Ha. Oh well. I wonder how much could be altered. Because there's some choices to be made in these interactions, so... Like telling that guy about his apparently girlfriend, which I did not remember was part of the quest. I thought it was a, hey, my friend wants some flowers. Go bring my friend flowers. But now, hearing apparently it was his girlfriend. And he's got a wife and child. Apparently he's willing to go fight and die with shades to get revenge for the girlfriend. I feel bad for the family more than anything. You know what? We might also have some weapons in Facade as well to get. Wedding's probably when that sword Gideon's working on will be done as well. To the wedding! Nervous about wedding. Weapons to the south. There we go. Captain's Holy Spear. Gimme. Let's see. Captain's Holy Spear. Oh, that's a very strange looking spear. Huh. Funky. The shortest story yet. The captain tramples life under his feet. So how do things compare so far? Phoenix Dagger. Dagger is almost as strong as fully upgraded Faith. Which is a little disappointing, I'll be honest. The Lead Leaf Sword. eyes is nowhere nearly as strong, but very light. Blade of treachery. $620. Big weapon. Big strong. Why hit things multiple times when you can hit them just the once? But still. It's a complicated dichotomy. I want to have a strong weapon that hits the one time, and they stay hit, but I also want the fights to last more than a couple seconds. It's complicated. It doesn't need to be, but it is.
Ah, Kakere!
Oh, I forget what voice he had. I think I made him a surfer. Oh, you came! It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
失礼来た。うさきおり。
Oh, yes. How rude of me. No, that doesn't fit. How nice to see you again. Oh!
Fira?
Oh, it's the mute girl. That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Ah,
Indeed. I'm just gonna do regular voice for him. And I don't know what fits.
つえ、いらそうとさったら、銀と尊敬しちって大釣りだったらき。
But I'm truly glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come?
え、見るさい
Ha! And you must be Emil.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
はく。
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but
結構ってくるなろ言ってしてさたいて土地。
Let me guess. She's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she's welcome here.
よりせれ、やりさたち、とててすれ。
And now, I insist that you stay with me tonight as honored guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
We're gonna party. It's gonna be a royal banquet, and it's the night before the wedding, and everything's going to be great.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature of a bath.
What's it to you? You don't even take baths.
Fair point.
Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure. But what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here.
Eh.
And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Fair?
Yeah, maybe.
Very fair.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Vice is weirdly obsessed with Kaine's garments.
Keep talking, book.
Like, why does he care so much?
oh,
What's up?
just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down.
Oh, buddy.
I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything.
Streamers, you say?
I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Vera.
Oh.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
NieR, buddy. Subtext.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood
Oh,
that simple
no,
social
leave him
nicety.
alone. Emil, you do what makes your heart happy. You're my special boy.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
The harvest was weak again this year, and my people are beginning to go hungry. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worse. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel somewhat guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
I guess that's true.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
Hell yeah. That's not written in the rules, but maybe it should be. Someone to fight for. Yes. It went on its own. The day of the wedding.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
Look at all these people. And thus, in front of these beloved guests, as for 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. You may now touch your mask to her mask. This sort of thing is always hard for me. Ellipses. Oh, they have matching rabbit masks. Ah! The wolves are coming! Run! Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Ah! Oh! Shade Wolf!
That wolf is a shade.
The leader seems to have the power to reflect magic.
Okay, so don't shoot with magic. Gotcha. I thought...
Fia! Fia! Fia, さて、
Vera, say something. Enough, my husband. The people are nervous. She can speak. Never mind that. Vera, you're... Thank you. You're going to be alright. Thank you for making someone like me your bride. Aw. Buddy. Vera, no! Don't leave! Vera! Vera! Come back! She is gone, my liege. A prouder, more splendid queen than ever was. Vera, life had just begun. You came from the outside. Your existence was hard. But you were finally going to be happy. My liege. Oh my god. We were going to travel. To see new things. To be together. We were going to be together forever. We promised each other. All men, take arms! The wolves die tonight!
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
My liege, you mustn't. You must die. Kill the wolves. Kill them all. The queen would very much frown upon this course of action. You are the king and the leader of the masked people. Your duty is to your people and their homes. The threat the wolves looms large. Must first solidify Fasad's defenses. I beg of you, do not bring shame to the queen's memory as a ruler or a husband. Oh my god. So many lines all at once. Damn.
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Well, that was a lot that just happened.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
Oh. I feel like meeting with the King Facade is more important. But this is also another big choice part, because what if we go check up on the letter, he might run off on his own. We have to go with them. Damn. Weddings don't really go pretty well in a lot of fantasy settings.
Are you ready for battle?
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Ah. Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand.
アルテムやった後少しの間
And the rules say I can't, then damn the rules!
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
セルしたい
I will not be defeated.
And count us in.
でけは中和せ
That is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass.
Called a dumbass.
It's for Fira.
Yeah. Dumbass.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
フェルは
Thank you, my friends.
タグと
I owe you
途中に
much.
はあるよキント
If you can make use of this, please take it. Obtain the one-handed sword, Ancient Overlord? What the hell is that? Where are you going, my liege?
ゼルガン撃つ
To strike the wolves. The city is yours.
これで里アルテルはチンクルチュアス
My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules.
アルテルはトヤリラフ
Do
ィ
those
アク
rules
スタ
keep Fira
Huh?
from dying?
ディム
No, my lord.
フィアギキタ
What did Fira ever do?
タトサダキラツヨリウタタキツシ
So close to
ユリ
knowing
ウタサ
happiness. Then she had it snatched away from her.
ディム
Yes, my lord.
よりわいそうとフィアどっちだったあ
Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail?
ディム
No, my lord.
あんだとせ
Then get out of my way!
ディムトシケン
I cannot, my lord.
ユーカイザムテク
You are behaving like a fool.
アンダルアミ
Clearly, you are still young.
しか
How dare you!
アンダ
Queen Fira was
フ
a
ィア
kind and
ロテ
gentle
とや
woman.
りかきそできたと食いてゲルだ
All in our city loved her, did they not?
エララ
Hear me, men! Who is our leader? The King of Facade!
カイザムと
And who is our king's beloved?
フィアアイザム
Queen Fira!
フィアチュデ
Who stained the court of the blood of our queen?
ゼルガーデ
The wolves did!
アンダゼルガ
And who are the ones who will vanquish the wolves?
カイザム
The men of the mask!
老体リスラ
Sire,
関
I
係
request permission to
かけて
join
した
these
せ
men
ば
in
れ
battle.
アルムーキ
I
エル
apologize.
トチギサ
It
ム
took time to obtain the blessing of every citizen.
あるん
You visited all of
浮
them?
きわせ
I did, my
ク
liege.
ユリエ
There are rules about this sort of thing, after all.
押して
キルたち
They
エク
do
ク
not
ギ
exist to
リス
bind
ア
you.
ガ
They
リ
exist so that you may know your freedoms.
カイザムより
My
生き
liege,
お筋でく
who are a worthy successor to your father.
ユラ
You,
カイザム
a
チ
foolish king
ずっと
attracts
じ
the foolish people.
お別れた
Do
し
not
より
forget this.
こうだだ
You are foolish people indeed
より歌
to
い
sacrifice so much for an idiot like myself. Ah! Oh, I thought we would have to kill them to get out.
クリゼルガンタチト
This
グ
is their den.
リー行ってくた
I'm sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
Oh, okay, real quick. Sword. Ancient Overlord. Ooh, that looks cool. Ancient Warlord used the sword to slay his loyal subject in hopes of gaining eternal life. Oh. You know what? We'll read this later once we upgrade it, since we have enough to upgrade this one. Fight the wolf!
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Oh!
He seeks the king of Passage.
I can see these wolves get through this wall of blade. King! No, wait. Yes,
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade is here, then I have to kill all of them.
On wolves, take the sting of our blades. I'll leave not a single one of you alive. Protect the king at all costs.
above you, stay on your guard.
Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. We got him. Also, important note, animals can be infected or possessed by shades. So I guess that one lady was just upset. Horrid beast, die! We cannot know peace as long as you draw breath. This is for my people, and our fallen, and for Fira! Oh. Huh. Did not see it being that easy. Loyal Cerberus. That's why Facade didn't have an answer. She was placed into indentured servitude at a young age, forbidden to speak. In that harsh environment, with no family, she toiled day after day. And just as her future was looking bright,
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
She was?
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, but now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. I swear it. I'm sorry. I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
The people of the mask live and die by our rules. And sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Fira?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
It was like I keep saying like that.
Let's see if the Junk Heap kid sent us a letter.
I keep saying things tend to wrap up pretty quickly, but I know that's only so that something else can happen. But damn.
Oh there, getting on?
Just a whole lot of tragedy everywhere we go. It's like, oh, new friend. He's dead. Oh, new friend. She's dead. Oh, new friend. Oh, you're still alive. Nope. Oh, right. No. Let's go ahead and save that.
You have a letter, it would seem.
Dear NieR, this is to inform you that the upgrade work on your weapon has been completed. The weapon is ready and available for pickup at your earliest convenience. I also have more personal requests to make of you, one I hope we can discuss further once you arrive to pick up the weapon. Yours, Two Brothers Weaponry.
Personal request, hmm?
He's done a lot for us. We should see what he wants. Off to the Junk Heap, then.
Fantastic. I recognize that stock chicken. That rooster was in Ocarina of Time as a Coco. Oh wait, no. That's to Facade and the Ruin. And all the things happening. There's so many. Why do they each have a key anyways? Because now that's confirmation that shades could inhabit animals as well. Now, these are clearly child-sized shades, as so many people have been so quick to describe them as. The wolf wasn't even all that monstrous for a wolf. It was literally just wolf-shaped. So why are these different? That's also assuming these are... Actually, maybe that's the thing. These look the way they do because they're shades that do not yet have a host. A shade with a host can emulate its shape. Granted, they still bleed blood. So it's not like they're ghosts per se. Looking back on it, Kaine's transformation was in line with some of those boss shade designs. A more solidified black silhouette body, wrapped with gold, either insignia or just weird gold ribbons. Not too sure what's up with that. At any rate, let's see what Gideon's got for us. Hey, two brothers, weaponry, Gideon.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
Iron Will.
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years.
I see.
I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little shade and his robot.
A shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a shade in there?
Yes.
Well, you said the magic word. NieR's all on board.
And what have we decided?
We're gonna kill it.
Predictably one track, but it is what it is. Oh, it's the rest of the sword now. An enormous sword that grows heavier with every kill as blood and flesh cling to the blade. That... Oh, it's garbage. No. No.
You've got to avenge my brother.
Yes, but
Kill
first,
him. Kill that damn robot.
Yes,
Rip
but
him up.
first, upgrade the
By the
sword
way,
again.
What can I help you with?
Good, thank you. Now you're talking sense. Upgrade this thing so I can then kill the thing that killed your brother. Great, you can't. So do not spend titanium alloy. You need it for quests. I need 11 for quests and 4. Oh wait, no, 2, 5, 6. Okay, so I need 11. I need 17 total. Golly. Earthworm's Claw. Upgrade that claw. Ancient Overlord. Upgrade that Overlord. Labyrinth's Whisper. Upgrade that Whisper. Spear of the Usurper. Upgrade that spear. Subdued Bracelet. Sunrise? What did it... Oh. Forlorn Necklace, Silver Ore, Rusted Kitchen Knife. Subdued Bracelet, and Pyrite. Eagle Egg. I need a lot of watches, dang.
Come back soon.
So let's see what we've got. Earthworm's Claw. An elderly scholar sits in the dim reference room of a moldy museum. Before him lies a single box which has long been sealed away. It is an article of the museum's previous curator made abundantly clear that it should never be opened. It is said the box contains a fossil that drinks the blood of humans. What foolishness! One would think we, as a people, would have outgrown such nonsense. Only someone who spends all their life surrounded by books could possibly believe such a preposterous superstition. Well, fancy that then. Ancient Overlord. Oh, right, we never read the first one. There was once a royal sword passed down in a prodigious kingdom that had prospered for generations. It was said that the crystal embedded upon it contained a great magic, and should it ever absorb the blood of 10,000 people, it would glow bright red and grant its wielder immortality. However, this kingdom's final ruler, known to the world as the High King, valued the continued prosperity of the kingdom he had inherited from his ancestors over any prospect of eternal life. One day, the queen, the king's dearest love, lost her life in a tragic accident. She was with child, and the tragedy occurred shortly before the babe was to be born. Distraught with grief upon hearing the news, the aged king found himself unable to accept the prospect of his royal bloodline dying with him. I see. Labyrinth Whisper. The final set. Hope that answers your first question about why folks in this village can't hear nothing. But you should know, none of us think badly of the girl for making us this way. Being deaf is a hell of a sight better than being dead. Anyway, we've all talked over the day to death, and we think that final scream was her way of saying goodbye. Everyone in the village is on it. The last thing we ever heard was her farewell. And that's the God's honest truth. Huh. Neat. We read Beast Lords. Yes, we did. Iron Will. Oh, we never read this one. That's right, because as soon as he handed it over, he took it back and like, I can upgrade this for you. And so we did. Into a piece of garbage. Here we go. I raised the cry of my birth. The sound of heated iron taking shape. A steel mallet striking my form. Born to deliver karmic justice, I entered the world under the careful watch of spark and flame that give light to the gloom. I am a blade born of a deafening roar. I am a weapon. I am Iron Will. I grant death. I transform the dread and screams of my foes to elation. I festood my iron skin with their viscera. When I rob them of life, I am filled with a dark joy. When I crush them beneath me, I find meaning in my birth. And I continue to kill, that I might share this delight with all. I kill, and kill, and kill, and kill. I am a weapon. I am Iron Will. Neat! Our new sword's a little bit of an edgy prospect, but that's fine. It's fine to be edged. Do your thing. Do what you do. Right. One day is join them. The double loved the prince's sister, and he felt that the princess, who admired him as her brother, loved him as well. Indeed, she was the only thing that kept him going in an otherwise miserable job, for the prince was a most despicable man indeed. Sweet home Alabama. Oh no. Oh, I never read any of this. Did I just buy this? It doesn't matter. In the distant past of a land known as the Golden Isle, there existed a sword crafted from every kind of metal and precious gem in the land. So sharp was its edge that even the slightest cut would leave an unsealable wound that eventually drained the victim of both their blood and life. In a strange turn of fate, the sword eventually ended up in the hands of a destitute woman who sold her body to get by. The sword was as long as she was tall, and she could not wield it effectively, so instead, She slid it between her sheets as a surprise for the men who used her. The sword was so sharp they felt no pain when cut, and soon died without even knowing it was happening. The woman would even help herself to their coin, causing her own purse to swell. Making use of her gains, the woman dressed most beautifully, and soon had acquired every kind of metal and precious gem in the land. But it was not enough for her, so she decided to melt down the sword and obtain the gems contained within, a desire made manifest by the sword's beauty. Thus decided, the woman heaved the sword to her shoulders and made for the blacksmith. God, each one of these things is this whole little micro story. And I want more, but they're contained to the thing. They're locked away beyond my reach. Okay. For now, though, we are going to fight the coalition of robots, shades, probably rats, bats, coconuts, and who knows what else. Also, let's see, stats-wise. Ah. $313. Very heavy. 313. Okay. How about Phoenix Spears? Wait, 530? 576. What does this look like? Huh. Oddly shaped spear, but alright. Let's see, 620. Nah. Ah. Lots of fun grip style. Oh, that's so heavy. How is that? Huh. Is that not swing speed? I thought weight was swing speed. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, weight is definitely swing speed. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this speed is negligible. Like, it's hardly even a thing. Except for this. That is noticeably slower. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now to go kill a little shade and a robot. I hope we get more memory alloy. That'd be really good. That would be the most ideal it could possibly ever be. In fact, multiple memory alloy, multiple titanium. Where would it be? Wait, what? Oh, that's the map showing. Sorry, Kanye. Kanye, this. There we go. go. No, we didn't come down here last time. There could have been another big robot in here. Oh, no. The big robot. Dead end. Okay, so good to know. The second elevator is useless. Yeah. Okay. This is the one. So the only one left. The only way to go is back where we came from. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, though. So now we know for sure there's no reason to go beyond that wall. It's probably back to the boss arena. Unless a new passageway opened up since last time. Or maybe one closed and there's a hole blown in somewhere. Don't know. Hard to say. Let's see. Just straight south. Actually, we should get that robot. Just in case. Oh, it's not done. If nothing else, these guys are good money. No. They're money, they're not good money. Good money would be like if these things started dropping gold. So if I were to go down. Because if we're here, we may as well get that titanium while we can. We are 100% going to have to come back here anyways. And I know I say it every weekend, but I'll definitely do it this time in my own time. Alright. Time keeps on ticking. Titanium alloy. Get them the small boys as well. The red ones. Okay. Red robots can give titanium as well, but it's very rare. They wouldn't fall down the hole because they might have dropped more goodies that I need. Yes! Damascus steel, that's a new one. Damascus steel. Mr. Robot. Yellow boy. Where's the red? I need. Yep, there you go. yellow. If there was an orange, that would be even better, because it might give both. I don't know, that's even a thing. Oh! Suffocate. Not much there. Suffocate. Oh, dang it. Hello, robot. Oh. Machine oil. The flying boys give machine oil. Memory alloy. Perfect. Okay. So flying boys can give machine oil. Red and yellow. No, red can give titanium. The tall boy will give titanium or memory. Wait, am I missing something? Where is the bomb? Oh, there it is. There you go. Bombs away. Ah, right. Need more bomb. Need more bomb. Boom! And let's see, so straight south. No need for side annexes, as they will give nothing valuable. Actually, no, there might be some red ones down there. It's fine. It's fine. What if I just... Oh. Okay, so good, but not full. Okay, so when there's more than a few turrets, definitely open fire. But if I'm quick enough, then... Hello! We're almost there. There we go. So from here, is this even a door? No, it's not a door. It's like a door, but it's not. It's broken, so it's a wall. Big robot. Hello, tall man. Would you like to take a seat? Good. I'm glad. Red robot. Send machine oil. Titanium. I think dropping titanium now that we've gotten boss down. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they become easier to get either the more you upgrade or the more bosses that are slain. So we've got where was it? Copper ore, titanium. Where's titanium? We've got 8. We need 9 more, but we've got 8 so far. I mean, that's something. That's really good. That's not nothing at all. That's some serious progress. Because we came from that side, so we might as well swing down here. Kill some more red. Having a chance of getting more titanium from them. Just more Damascus. If that's even a thing. No, I'm not doing that. That would be silly. Unless you have to do that to get the bomb. Nope, you have to. Ow, too close. If I could turn the camera, that'd be cool, but... Ah, well. Titanium? No. Oh, titanium! Oh, this is marvelous. I'm so glad I didn't spend so much more extra time trying to get titanium when it's this quickly attainable. Which means memory alloy is going to be the new titanium. Nope, nope, I'm going to dodge that. Alloy. Come along, memory alloy. Rock'em sock'em robots. Well, rock your socks off. Memory alloy, perfect. More robot. Titanium. Not bad, not terrible. So, what are these guys? Oh, no, it's broken motor. Machine oil. These guys get machine oil. That's what it is. So the flyboys, we need some oil from them. The red guys and the yellow guys get titanium from. These things may have a few things inside. Alloy, fantastic. We love to see it. Bolts. So currently at. Oh, no, that's medicinal. we're at 12, so we need 7 more titanium for all of our quests and upgrades. So far. Did I need a bomb? Oh, we're not done yet. Now we're done. So let's see, south. Closing in on a little robot. Well, a little shade with a big robot. Wait. Oh no, we need to go to the depths. That's what it is. Why would a shade be hanging out with a robot? Current understanding is that they want a host body to become something more than they already are. Could a shade inhabit a robot body? Machine oil. I guess we don't know the full extent of how the possession or inhabitants we don't know the full extent of the shade ability to cohabitate inside someone. So maybe they can jump inside a robot? I don't know. No machine oil.
I've never heard of a shade living with a machine. What's that about?
Don't know, don't care. All that matters is that we kill them both.
NieR, that's very close-minded. You should want to understand your enemy. You can better fight them, combat them. How are you going to go and engage with the enemy if you don't understand their full extent of capabilities?
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Right. Let's head down.
Are you mad? We've no idea what lies below.
Beats going the long way around. Come on.
I guess you're not really expected to do everything. Here we go. Oh, no. Here we go. No. Here we... Yeah. There we go. Ah! Oh, it is one of the tall guys. Oh, he's got weird little eyes. So the coalition of robots and demons finally happens.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Oh, he's got guns! Okay.
Looks like we found it.
Oh, Lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminating.
Look at the shade!
That thing is commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down. Take out the shade.
I can't lock onto him.
Exterminating. Ing. Must defend my mission.
No.
Oh, damn it. It's a shade. It's a shade!
Kaine. Oop. Excuse me? Ah! He's got the power of magnets.
Exterminating. Ing.
It's a robot with scrap wings.
This thing can transform?
Watch for falling debris.
Look out!
Oh boy. Okay, I see.
Escape.
Emil!
Escape. Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Ah. I see. Huh. Oh, we can target the sheet now. Okay, anyway, sheet.
Must defend my mission.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want! Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Yeah, I'm sure that's not indicative of something.
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
I'm sure it's fine. He's just working through some things, right? Right. Ah.
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Law of robotic key fragment. Wait, is that all? Moon, star, light, dark. Wait, where? Hyperphasia, some excess nerves, cookbooks. Oh, there. Fragments. That's all of them. Sacrifice from the Eyrie. The memory tree from the Forest of Myth. Loyal Cerberus from Facade. The Stone Guardian from the Temple. And the Law of Robotics from the Junk Heap. Unless it's a central piece to the key. Guess we'll go see Popola now. Bam. No, because his icon's gone. So it's like maybe work through
This
some.
is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadow Lord. And Yona.
Oh, perfect.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
I forgot what I was going to say. Something about Gideon. Yeah, I mean he's working through some things right now. Just we'll give him some time. It's definitely not going to result in some weirdness. I mean, that's why these boxes are here. Because there's no medicinal herbs in the junk heap. Well, that's nice of them. They know, like, oh, you're not going to get any healing items from here on out, so here's a bunch. Why is he glowing red? I guess no reason then. I guess he was glowing just to glow. Get me, little gremlin. Yeah, you're not glowing. What's your deal, buddy? Guess it is overcast right now. I don't even know why I'm bothering with these smaller ones. They don't do much, and if it's not the big armored ones, I don't want to waste my time on them. Unless they're in the way. In which case, yeah. But, I'm sure it's fine.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Huh. working on it. Because Vice could very well be correct. For one reason or other, the Shade and the Junk Heap was given the law of robotics. Given that these are all names of key fragments that already existed and weren't named as we collect them, it means whoever named them knew robots were going to be there. They knew about the Stone Guardian, knew about the Loyal Cerberus, knew about the memory tree, and well, it doesn't stand for sacrifice as well. We got that after destroying... No. We got that after destroying the Eyrie and the gigantic Eye Shade. The memory tree was being infested by a shade that was eating its memories. Loyal Cerberus was a wolf infested by a shade. The Stone Guardian was... was that the armored halberd wielder? Also a shade. The Law of Robotics had a shade working with the robot. Why they each had a key fragment, I don't know. But that's not really as important as each one was linked to a shade that had a key. A key that would bring us to the Shadow Lord. A key we can only get if we're strong enough to get them. So it's less a attempt to keep us out forever, and more a test to see if we're strong enough, maybe? The Shadow Lord could have killed us. He didn't. The Shadow Lord wanted Yona for some reason. Each of the things we fought... Because the little girl shade that turned into the big Hydra, she didn't have a key. The key fragments we got were specifically from enemies that, while present, weren't a massive, impossible force. Which they 100% do have if the Shadow Lord is in fact a Lord of the Shades, and the Shades are a ghost kingdom? Then again, he did stab NieR in the stomach with a spear or a lance, so maybe less a test and more... Well, even that could have been a test in like, oh, well, this I know is not going to be a lethal strike, so don't follow, heal up, become stronger, come at me when you're big enough. If so... as funny as it is, like, in my mind, I'm comparing it to, like, Dark Souls' main storyline, where if you get to the end, it's because you were strong enough to get there. If you weren't strong enough to do what needs to be done to get to the end, then you wouldn't have, and someone else would have, eventually. This is much more a direct path, though. And if Vice hadn't pointed out that it was seemingly too easy to get, and someone wanted us to get them, that could be the deciding factor. The Shadow Lord wants us to pursue him for a reason. Okay. Idea. If that's the case, and we were given the keys for a reason, with the planning and intention being that for us to get those key fragments, we would have to surmount each obstacle and each challenge. We would have to be strong enough to get these key fragments. If the Shadow Lord does not have a host, is that what he's doing with us? Is he creating a more suitable host body? As it goes with power levels of Shade, there's the big tendril ones, like the one that we locked in the library, the Hydra, no, the one from the village is the same one we locked in the library. They don't seem to have... Because at that point, they were strong enough to just stay in the sunlight and burn and be fine. They were healing and regenerating faster than their body would be broken down. The Shadow Lord, I would presume, would be much more powerful than them. But maybe it's less not wanting... Maybe it's less a power limit to a host body. There's also the issue with Grimoire Noir, which wants Vice to fuse with him and become one entity. Grimoire Noir, who's accompanying the Shadow Lord, just like Vice is accompanying NieR. So the Shadow Lord wants NieR's body. It would make sense that as a powerful host, he would be able to contain the Shadow Lord's power and not be destroyed by it. I don't know this. Putting together the plot threads. Weaving together a narrative that may or may not be accurate. Don't know. We're gonna find out. My working theory so far is the Shadow Lord wants a human body. One that can... Oh! That's all of them. Oh, we really are near the end. But the Shadow Lord wants a human body. And one that can contain his power. So he used us and our drive to get our sister back to forge us into a suitable host body. That's my working theory so far. So if the intention was that, the keys would be put into the hands of shades that are strong, but strong enough. Yeah, they're strong enough, but not too strong. Words. They were given to shades that were strong enough to test us and to prove what we can do. By overcoming them, we prove our ability to be a suitable host. Because it's also kind of a situation that I'm also thinking about, because maybe that's her situation. Thinking too much about that. Let's see. Bottom shelf.
We killed this jerk in the junk heap.
It was a fearsome foe, but under this environment it looks almost charming.
It's a sculpted leaf. Right?
This is the first sane thing I have seen in this room.
A wolf figurine?
A very fine construction, I would add.
It's a statue of a boy.
Popola certainly has some eccentric tastes.
Wait. What was... So the first two were in the ruins. The lizard from the Eyrie, the robot from the junk heap. The stone cubes from Facade. Grimoire Noir from the fight in the library. The leaf from the Forest of Myth. That bottom left is Emil's sister. The robot from the junk heap. The wolf from Facade. The teardrop from the Eyrie. The little girl. What was the little boy? I should have come back here more often. I'm not sure when it showed up.
What the hell?
It's the massive shade we saw in the Eyrie.
I don't even want to know. This is the girl who was on the wrecked ship.
Huh. I thought this was a fun way to show like your progress and your little trophies and whatnot from the bosses you defeated or the milestones you crossed, but I don't know why.
Why would Popola be collecting figurines of the shades we defeated?
Yeah. It's not just a trophy room, it's literally here, in the world. Why are they here? Ah! Oh, right, Defila.
You're really gonna do it? The whole village is buzzing, you know. They say you're gonna go rescue Yona. I guess it's really happening, huh?
I'll bring her back. I promise.
About that.
Yeah?
Nothing. Never mind. Popola just loves to worry. Anyway, you be careful. Yes, do be careful.
Oh god, it's so hard to tell which one's talking.
Thanks.
Devla, what's up?
Be careful, alright?
Popola.
Please be careful.
Good talk. Good talk, Popola. Where do we even go with these things? Oh, to the ferry. Dang. Ah, so many questions! So many things. Dang it. All because one line from Vice going, oh, maybe it was too easy. Maybe they wanted us to get these things. And then NieR going, well, I don't care if it's a trap. I'm going anyways. Okay, well, hold on now. Because now that could mean a whole lot of things. Because if it is a trap.
Oh, there. Get...
Wait, what? What do I do with this? Are you not... Is he not?
Oh, there.
No? Shadowlord's castle. How do I do that?
Oh there. Get.
No, it is him somehow.
Oh there.
Okay, so is it the Lost Shrine? Is that where they want me to go? The other spots don't make any sense, but... Oh! Oh,
Are we ready?
Okay, yes, yes.
Let's all make it back alive, okay?
It's a plan.
Okay. I did mean to come by the shrine before now, just to check it out, see if there's any items, but I'm sure it's fine. Tanky lad. Technical guide. Oh, they're all armored now. Fantastic. Kaine with her ninja jump magic. I could jump too if I had, well, what the? What are you? He's gone now, I guess, but. No, I wish there was a bestiary. I don't know what the heck these things are. Because now there's a shade that can just kind of hang out and hover and fly around and do something, I don't know. Didn't take Kaine to being shot though. Ah, Real clever. The sucker punch. Dang dirty shade. Uh-oh. Oh no! The frames! No! It's fine. It's just really intense. I don't know why it does that. That's so weird. Maybe it's the graphics card. Maybe it's gonna be too old. It's fine. It should be fine for now. Should. Operative term. Exploded. Poor little bugger. Didn't even stand a chance. I'm hoping this direction because I don't know where that key would be. As tradition, you go in the way of opposition. If I wasn't meant to go this way, they wouldn't put enemies there. Straight cows. really don't need to bother with them. It's not like they can. Oh, okay, you need to be bothered with. Okay. Ah. Also, if the human-sized ones give human stuff, what was he? I mean, granted, no, because the little girl did turn into a gigantic tentacle hydra, so maybe that's... It's definitely not limited to a power level thing. But maybe the stronger a shade gets, the more they can alter their form. Whether it be for combat or blending in until the time is right. Because if any shade could shapeshift like that, I think infiltration and body swapping would be a lot more prevalent. That said, what if it is that simple and body swapping is a lot more prevalent than we are led to believe? No, because then the small one wouldn't be hanging out as would have been hanging out as a little goblin in the town. Come on, cannon face. Dang. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what? Oh, right. Go around. Figuring out the enemy is integral. So if you don't know what you're fighting, how are you going to adequately combat it? Strength capsule. They want me to use a lot more items than I actually ever use, except for healing. Maybe that's a problem. Maybe that's why I take so much damage. I'll try and keep it in mind. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now to get advantage of 30 seconds of super strength. It wouldn't be as annoying if 10 wasn't the held item limit for each one. Full health. Can't use it. Making our way downtown. Save you, not gonna kill the Shadow Lord. Don't fall, that'd be silly. Be ready for round two with the Shadow Lord. Caught us off guard once, but like to see him do it a second time. If this is even the correct... Ah, I see, right. Ha! Memories. Seems like just the other day we were here not too long ago. It has certainly been a journey. From child harnesses and keeping Yona on a freaking leash. She stops getting into trouble. Next playthrough, I'm definitely gonna have to remember how farming works so I can grow the wheat. There we go. There's something up there. Fake door. Oh. I must have been up here. Yeah, okay, that's somewhere else. Unless that's the intended path to go. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic.
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met. And first fought together.
Wow! This is where you used to live, Vice?
Well, yes, I suppose. In a technical sense.
Pretty nice digs for a floating magazine.
At least it was free from annoying hussies like yourself.
Ah, they're friends. You cannot turn back from this point. You know what? I'm usually all in favor of jumping directly into the everything. But we find ourselves in a very advantageous position. That's probably the end of what's probably playthrough 1. In playthrough 2, we'll probably get more context for things. We'll see things from a different perspective, potentially. Could be the same one, I don't know. But it'll definitely be something in addition to what happened the first time. And we are nearly at the usual breaking point. Yeah, well, breaking point. The usual conclusionary time frame. So, because I still have a bundle of quests to turn in, items to farm up, and now that we have a concrete point of no return, as much of a cliffhanger as it might be, I think this is where we will end for tonight. And next time will be the conclusion to the initial playthrough of NieR Replicant. Yeah. Let's see. We made great strides today. Had a lot of very interesting things happening. Lots of brain benders this time. Proving all the more how little we actually understand about the Shades and the Black Scrawl. Beyond, they seem to want to possess humans most of the time. There are some outliers that don't. Why that is, I don't know. Was this escapade to get these key fragments a test? Are we proving our strength to the Shadow Lord? Are we proving our viability as a host? Maybe he really was just trying to kill us. He's had a lot of time to do so. So hard to say. For now, though, I want to thank you for joining us here today. If you like what I do, please follow here on Twitch. If you want to see more things I've done with both solo and with friends, check out the VOD archive on YouTube at Levitome VOD Archive on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the goings-ons of when and where, with whom, and how, give me a follow on Twitter. Yeah. As it stands right now, if you would like to support the show and help things be a little less, a little. I appreciate my hardware as much as I can. Some parts are winding down, and I cannot, on my own, replace some things right now. Sob story. Times are tough. I understand. But if you would like to help support in any way you can, monetarily, I have a Ko-fi to help keep things running and eventually make them better. That said, more importantly, just hanging out, talking about stuff. The philosophy of what makes a man, what makes human, whether or not we live in a simulation. No, that's not much fun. I have a lot of fun talking about stuff like that. It's a little bit of a problem, but you know, one person's existential nightmare is another person's existential truth. We like to have fun here. So for now, once again, thank you for joining us here today, and until next time, be kind to yourselves and each other, but take no shit. Take care and farewell.